Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Pennsylvania Commonwealth Court's jurisdiction on appeals from your local courts of common pleas. Your courts of common pleas are the courts that exist in your counties in Pennsylvania, where you have one or more judges hearing local cases dealing with local issues and local citizens. Most of those appeals in that case go to the Superior Court, but in certain limited areas, appeals will go to the Commonwealth Court. And these appeals are where a litigant wants to challenge the ruling of your local Court of Common Pleas. My name is Kevin Brobson. I'm a candidate for Commonwealth Court Judge on November 3rd. And my discussion today is going to focus on two general aspects of the Commonwealth Court's jurisdiction on appeals from the Court of Common Pleas. First, we're going to talk about the jurisdiction on appeals relating to local government action. The second general area we're going to talk about is appeals relating to nonprofit entities and their compliance with law. First, with respect to appeals of cases dealing with local government action. Most of your municipalities in Pennsylvania, or all your municipalities in Pennsylvania, have local governing authorities, whether it's townships, boroughs, and you even have subdivisions within those government entities of planning commissions, zoning hearing boards, action by zoning officers, borough councilmen. All of those actions can be challenged in Pennsylvania, and they can be challenged on the local level. The passage of an ordinance, the enforcement of an ordinance, whether people can build certain things on their property. All of those issues relating to government can be challenged in your courts of common pleas. And those types of issues of the court can be appealed to the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania. So if you're dealing with an issue in your municipality where somebody's trying to get a permit to build a building or a business on a piece of property, that can be challenged up through your Court of Common Pleas to determine whether it complies with law. If a litigant is dissatisfied with the ruling of the Court of Common Pleas, then that appeal would go not to the Superior Court of Pennsylvania, but to the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania. Another local issue that can be heard by the Commonwealth Court in its appellate capacity deals with local taxation issues, or whether your local officials are using your tax dollars properly. Those challenges too can be filed in your local Court of Common Pleas, but because they relate to a government entity or a local government action, the appeal would go not to the Superior Court of Pennsylvania, but to the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania. Again, the Commonwealth Court's principal role in Pennsylvania's judicial system is to make sure state and local governments follow the law. Now, in addition to making sure state and local governments follow the law, the Commonwealth Court also serves as an appellate court on issues about nonprofit corporations or nonprofit entities' compliance with Pennsylvania law. Those cases can also be challenged in your local courts of common pleas. So if you have a nonprofit organization in your community and there's a question about whether that nonprofit organization is following state law with respect to its operations, those actions can be challenged in your Court of Common Pleas. And appeals from those decisions go not to the Superior Court, but to the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania. So in addition to making sure state and local governments comply with the law, the Commonwealth Court serves as an appellate court to make sure local nonprofit organizations, organizations that are intended to serve your communities, also comply with the law. Other than that, the vast majority of appeals go to the Pennsylvania Superior Court. That's why the Commonwealth Court is a court of limited jurisdiction. It only hears certain appeals from your courts of common pleas.